The vitamin deficiency doctors often mistake for dementia. What if I told you that thousands of older adults are being terrified by symptoms that look like dementia, only to discover that the real culprit is something far less obvious? Memory loss, confusion, poor balance, extreme fatigue. The symptoms can be frightening, but sometimes the problem isn't dementia at all. Sometimes it is a vitamin deficiency hiding in plain sight. And if ignored for too long, these consequences can become serious. At 68 years old, Margaret had always been independent. She enjoyed gardening, taking walks around her neighborhood, and spending time with grandchildren. But slowly, something began to change. At first, it seemed harmless. She misplaced her keys, forgot appointments, repeated stories she had already told. Her family became concerned. Margaret became frightened. Was this normal aging, or was something more serious happening? As the months passed, new symptoms appeared. Her legs felt weaker. She struggled with balance. Even simple daily tasks became exhausting. Her family feared the worst. Many people would, because the symptoms looked remarkably similar to dementia. But the truth turned out to be very different. What is vitamin B12? Vitamin B12 doesn't usually get much attention. Most people think of vitamin as something you take when you are feeling tired. But vitamin B12 plays a critical role inside your body. It helps keep your nerves healthy. It supports the production of red blood cells. And perhaps most importantly, it helps your brain function properly. Without enough vitamin B12, communication between the brain and the rest of the body can begin to suffer. And that's when problems start appearing, often very slowly. So slowly that many people never connect the symptoms to a deficiency. Warning sign number 1, memory problems. One of the earliest warning signs can be changes in memory, forgetting names, losing track of conversations, walking into a room and forgetting why you went there. Many people immediately assume this is part of getting older. And while occasional forgetfulness can happen with age, persistent memory issues should never be dismissed automatically, because in some cases, the brain simply isn't getting what it needs to function at its best. The frightening part is that memory symptoms caused by vitamin B12 deficiency can closely resemble early dementia, and that can lead to unnecessary fear and confusion. Warning sign number 2, tingling hands and feet. But memory isn't only the clue. Many people experience strange sensations in their hands and feet, pins and needles, numbness, burning sensation, or a feeling that something just isn't right. This happens because vitamin B12 helps maintain healthy nerves. When levels become too low, nerves can begin to suffer. At first, the symptoms may come and go, but over time, they become more noticeable. And many people never realize that their nerves may be sending an important warning signal. But perhaps the most surprising symptoms isn't memory loss and it isn't tingling. It's something that can dramatically affect a person's independence. Warning sign number 3, balance problems. Imagine feeling unsteady while walking, feeling unsure on stairs, or suddenly struggling with movement that once felt effortless. For many older adults, balance problems are blamed on aging, but nerve damage caused by vitamin B12 deficiency can interfere with the body's ability to maintain balance. And when balance declines, the risk of falls increases. Falls are one of the leading causes of injury among older adults, which makes identifying the underlying cause extremely important. Because sometimes the issue isn't simply getting older, it's a deficiency that may be contributing to the problem. Warning sign number 4, extreme fatigue. Then there is the exhaustion, not ordinary tiredness, the kind of fatigue that makes everyday activities feel overwhelming. Even after a full night's sleep, even after resting, vitamin B12 helps the body produce healthy red blood cells. These red blood cells carry oxygen throughout the body. When red blood cell levels are low, oxygen delivery can be affected, leaving people weak, drained, and unusually tired. Many people assume stress is responsible. Others blame age. Few suspect a vitamin deficiency. Why older adults are at higher risk? As we age, our bodies often become less efficient at absorbing vitamin B12 from food. Certain medications can also affect absorption, and because symptoms often develop gradually, deficiencies can go unnoticed for years. This is why awareness is so important. Many people don't realize they are at risk until symptoms begin affecting quality of life. Important lesson. Margaret eventually received the answer she had been searching for. Testing revealed a severe vitamin B12 deficiency. And once treatment began, many of her symptoms improved. Her energy returned. Her balance improved. And her family finally understood what had been happening. Not every case of memory loss is dementia. Not every symptom is simply part of aging. Sometimes the body is sending the signal that deserve attention. The human body is remarkable. It often whispers long before it screams. A little forgetfulness, a little fatigue, a little tingling. They may seem insignificant until they aren't. The lesson isn't to panic. The lesson is to pay attention, because sometimes a hidden deficiency can mimic something far more frightening. And recognizing the signs may make all the difference. If you found this video helpful, subscribe for more health documentaries designed to help you stay informed, stay independent, and stay healthy as you age. Because the more you understand your body, the better prepared you are to protect it.